Hi! Welcome back to another episode of the Parkour Map Project. This is number 4, I think. And, yeah, you should know where I am standing right now. I'm standing on the balcony that overlooks Paragon Castle. Wait a second. What the hell is... Oh my god! Oh my goodness. That actually doesn't do it justice. Is there a reason... No, that is on 80, okay. Yeah, that's a really tall tower. So this is Paragon Castle so far. I haven't done anything anywhere else. I'm mainly focusing on this area for a while. I do believe that this is the design I'm going to go with for the top. I mean, this is just this is the basics. So this is the outline. First of all, I'll get to the outline and then I'll do the actual design of the towers itself. This is the first tower I did, and like I said in the last episode, it's going to be hexagonal tiling, so it's going to be like basalt rock type things. We've got the 5 main towers and the 1 central tower, and then we've got little towers scattered around the place here and there. This one's going to look like a rocket ship, I bet, by the time I'm done with it. But yeah, so it's very difficult to build something like this because MC Edit, I have no idea where the updates for MC Edit is, or if there's any updates for MC Edit, so I had to build this block by block all the fucking way up there. Luckily, I did have a program to help speed that up. So, for those of you that know Cheat Engine, yep, just set the speed to heaps of percentage and then just held down right click, all the way to the top. Easy. Still took quite a long time though. So I'm going to be tiling. I have a hole in the roof here just to allow light in down the bottom. Oh, look at this, look at this. I discovered this just before. There's going to be a massive lag spike because I just updated so much light. So as you can see through here, this is the inside of the tower. There is no light at all in here. Like there's the top up here. So if I punch a hole in the roof, like no, open sesame. Oh, I don't have build mode on. There we go. So if I punch a hole in there, look at this. Look at the walls. It like paints these circular designs all the way down to the bottom. How sick is that? It looks fucking awesome. I would keep that, but yeah, I think I'm going to have actually interior lighting. I might do something within these towers. So that's the reason I have that there, just in case I was breaking blocks and I wouldn't get that lag spike all the time. Anyway, so this is the next part of Paragon. What I'm thinking of is this is going to have like a six-sided star. A six-sided star. So this is going to be the first point. It's going to have another point here, and basically on each side. Then it's going to have... I wanted to have like hanging cages or hanging something, like beams or something like that the player can run around. I was just testing out a look before. This is obviously not going to stay, but it's just a little test for what the chains would look like. I'm happy with that though, so that's fine. The star itself, well, the point itself is okay. I guess I need to add more here to make it sort of connect to the tower a little bit better. There's going to be a lot more detail in this tower right here mainly, and the other towers to make it look more like these ones. Because these ones are very, very detailed, as you can see, and these are like nothing. But I should turn that off so it doesn't get in the way. But yeah, this itself is just absolutely huge. I think this is I think this right here is level 220. I think. Let me just go. What am I doing? No, 212, and then it goes up to 220. Does it? Yes, 220. Why 220? And down here the arm is 200. Just some little coordinate geometry right there. But yeah, so I'm going to have the 6 arms around the side here. And I still don't even know if I'm going to have the hanging objects at all. I want to incorporate iron bars in some way. And I guess the best way to do that is by chains. But so yeah, cobblestone, bedrock, netherrack. And that's kind of what I've gone for the top. I might do something different, but I kind of like it. I don't know, it looks a bit simple. But as I add more stuff like claws over there on top of the towers and stuff like that, then it's going to look a little bit better. So they're all going to be different heights. This is the shortest one, just to see what it looked like, the top of it. And then it's going to be, I think this one's going to be the... Ooh, let's go the second tallest. So I say we're going to bring this, let's turn my reach down, back to default. so I don't punch out the floor while I'm trying to point at stuff. Oh, well, yeah, let's leave that on. So this tower right here is going to come to about here, maybe. Yeah, it seems like a good height, because we want this one to be the dominant tower, obviously. So this one, come to here. This one will be a bit shorter, kind of like between this one and that one, so around this level. And this one will be worked in some way or another. I'm gonna find you, gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. But yeah, so all these little towers don't really matter what size they are. They could just be whatever the fuck. I think these ones, this one right here, this one right here, and there's another one right here that's gonna be here. I think I deleted the things in that. Yeah, this one's still there. So there's going to be another tower here that sort of like crawl up the edges of this one. And it's going to add a bit more depth to it. But yeah, I just want to show you the basic outline for this castle. Just to give you a basic idea. And I think for those of you that were doubting the danger of not having feather falling 10 boots, I'm wearing feather falling 10 boots right now. That's X in Roman numerals for those that don't know. The more you know. But yes, feather falling X. Let's turn damage back on and let's have a little plunge, shall we? Let's jump just for good measure. Jump up and get down. So I just died. There you go. So feather falling 10 will help, and that's the maximum. Like that's the maximum without looking like a string of random things. For example, if I was to get, let's get some golden boots again. I've got 32 because I've got that set for whatever. That's going to give me 32 again, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Alright, let's put that there. Delete that, and we're good. So if we hover over it and we go T, enchant, list, so we can find out what we're doing. We want to add feather falling. Where's feather falling? It's at the top. That's number 2. So what we can type is enchant, add feather, oh, no, we can just put 2 instead of feather falling. 2, and we'll give it level 11. So what that does is it writes, like if we get rid of all that, it says golden boots, feather falling, enchantment level 11, which looks retarded. So that's the reason 10 is the maximum. We're not going to go any more than that. I'm not sure if 11 will save you. I don't think so. I think the maximum possible enchantment you can get to that the game recognizes is 40 something. I'm going to try 41 and see if I can survive it. So enchant, add to 41. Yeah, okay. So put those on and see if I can survive this. I don't actually know if it's possible to survive it, so. See, I only took half a heart of damage there. So yeah, I think I'm going to die if I jump off of this. I'll have a drink and... So even with level 41, that probably doesn't even work, but it was worth a try. So just to give you an idea of how tall that actual building is, you know, you start off the map, you're looking around, what's going on? I'm losing my voice, I can feel it, and you turn around and there it is. So, working on this pretty much all day, need a break for it, but yeah, there you go. So, this is coming along nicely, and once I add detail to it, it's going to be good. And also, I had an idea, just quickly. So, if you're here, you will notice that there are random bricks missing. I think I'm going to do that for most of the castle. Because, I mean, it would be very difficult to upkeep, considering it's, you know, fucking huge. But I'm going to have missing bricks here and there. And what I'm thinking of doing is having, kind of like behind a missing brick, have like a sign with coordinates written on it or something. And then you can look at your F3 and then be like, where do these coordinates take me? And then you go over to where the coordinates, you know, take you. And then one thing leads to another and you end up getting hepatitis C. But I think that's pretty much what I want to do with this map. I'm definitely going to have to add more detail to this because, you know, it's boring. It's just a hexagon. Once I add the other towers, it won't look as thin, giggity. But I've actually extended the wall down to here, and I think, don't forget his name. Whose name? I think it was Ashdawn. Ashdawn suggested that there should be lava on the inside of the wall. I like that idea. But I figured that the castle was going to extend to the wall anyway, like this, so it was a tight squeeze, giggity, but it wasn't really necessary, so I did extend the wall under the water all the way to the floor, so there's no way for the player to actually get in via the water anymore. I don't know if here is still possible. Oh yeah, this is possible right here. Can I try it? Yeah, that's... So I might have to sort of terraform this land a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later.